Hey guys, Elderfall 101 here, back here with some Morrowind. In today's video, we are gonna go explore Colgate Optic White. This place, I think that's what it's called, Colgate or something. Colgate Optic White, yeah. That's what we're gonna go explore. We had to find a bunch of items. Knowing myself, knowing myself, I would not find all these items, but you know, he's doing the Running Man challenge up there, so anything's possible. Okay. So I don't even remember exactly what I'm supposed to be finding. Has given me the following quest. Go to something, the Ancient of the Dagoth. Get 3 tokens. A Corrupt's Weeping from a Corrupt's Beast. 2, a cup with the mark of House of Dagoth. And 3, the Shadow Shield, which lies in the tomb of Dagoth Morin. In the lava tunnel deep beneath. Okay. So I'm looking for a little bit of everything. Is that the cup? Nope. Is this... No, you don't have the item I'm looking for. I think I know I gotta start heading down, but I just want to. Ooh, another Dagoth. Nice. I still haven't landed a hit on him yet. Okay, 6 house amulet. Definitely gonna take those because those are actually just so expensive for no reason at all. Is the cup in here? Or the shield? All cries or something. Cool. I'm looking for a shield, something from a Corrupt's Beast, and additional information. This place is already super big, so I can already tell you for a fact this is going to be a struggle. And he disappeared. I don't know if that was supposed to happen, but... Oh, this is where he teleported to? I guess this is where I came in at, right? Let's go ahead and just... Let's work our way up? Question mark? That's just what makes sense to me. I know one of them's below, which is the shield, so I'm banking on the fact that that's the one down there. There was also 3 separate buildings outside, so maybe this wasn't even the one we were supposed to go to. That looks scary. Hello? Sorry, buddy. Anything over here? Oh, hello. Okay, you were very easy to kill. But yeah, grabbing all these amulets because they sell for a butt ton. Okay, that is not the weapon we're looking for. Ebony spear though. Oh, it keeps going up. Okay, let's go loop the hallway real quick, make sure there's nothing else down here. Cause that's what we would need. We'd need the cup to be like back here, you know? Thank you. And you don't have the cup. Okay, this is where we came in at. I bet. Yeah. Okay, let's just loop back around then. You know, if y'all trust me, you trust the process, and that's all that matters. Sometimes this game gets a little loud. I walk down that hallway and it sounds like a wind tunnel. Like, what? You don't need all that. So, a Corrupt's Beast heart or something, a shield, and a cup. I'm hoping that the cup or something like that's all the way up here. Okay. Legitimately, it looks like we went the wrong place to start. Nice. You know, a part of me is like, can I just make this? I don't know if that's what I need. Is it a large Corrupt's meat? Dagoth, 1 Corrupt's Weeping from a Corrupt's Beast. Okay, we need a Corrupt's Beast, but we got some Corrupt's Beast meat. There's a couple other buildings outside, so maybe we should go check those out before we go all the way down. But we could also just go ahead and go all the way down if we would like. I don't know. This game's really fun though. I've come to really like this game, and it's just so simple. And you know, like it's very complex at the beginning, and I know there's a lot of items that are just so hard to find. But honestly, like as you kind of like settle into the game just becomes so fun. You know. But like any game, what game isn't confusing? I mean, you got to get by the fact that like this was made in 2002, so there's not like I'm not gonna open this door and there's gonna be an autosave. Like I'm in charge of doing that myself. I gotta make sure I save on my own terms, you know? Okay, he's dead. Is this the... Okay, another one of these amulets. Like I said, just collecting all of them because those are a lot of money. And the House of Dagoth cup. Nice. So shield and the Corrupts Beast. Holy... And if this is a Corrupts Beast, I don't know what isn't. Holy crap. Okay. Good thing we grabbed all those healing potions in that last Fighters Guild we were in. Okay. We're already struggling. Okay. Really thing is, I don't know why I'm turning my back to him. You know, there's really no point to. There we go. And he's dead. And wait, but he didn't even drop. The dream is awake. So he didn't even drop. I thought that was a Corrupts Beast. Okay. Question mark? Let's go check out this building, I guess. Okay, another one of these guys. One thing I want to do is let me just stay outside until I heal, and then we can go back inside. Okay. And real quick, we're about to die, but let me just go ahead and throw a healing potion on. That should prevent me from dying. Okay, that is another amulet. These are always so creepy when I run into them. So maybe the last couple items we need aren't in here. Maybe this is it. The large wrapped corrupt. Wait. Large wrapped corrupts. Or no, it's a Corrupts weeping from a Corpus Beast. Which I don't think I've gotten that yet. If not, that could be it. But let's be for real. There looks like there's nothing in here, and we didn't look like there was in those other two buildings. Was it higher up in this building? I really hope not. Because I just genuinely haven't seen it. So let's hope that we already have it. You know, and I can also get rid of that shirt eventually. We'll heal because that kind of counts as a quick save. Okay, that looks very vicious. I'm gonna go this way first. Oh, Ash Slayer. Nice. Okay. What is that? A shadow arrow? I mean, I haven't used archery yet, but I'll eventually. Green pot, pitcher. I mean, I'm just trying to make sure I check everything before I go somewhere, you know. But also, it looks like there's something in there. I'm just gonna go over here, heal, and then that's a quick save. So let's can we? That's definitely a Corrupts Beast, I'm sure. Okay, also we're about to die, but we looked like we just killed him or knocked him down. So I think one standard healing potion should save us. Okay, this is just a flame Achinarch. Huh. Just a flame Achinarch. Achinarch. Akatosh. I don't know. We'll keep exploring. If we can't find the item, we'll golly. How many of these do I have? What? Dead hero. Ash statue. Chitin armor. Journeyman's probe. Journeyman's lockpick. Let's go ahead and just take that. Sounds like a bunch of flies. A level 20 lock. I feel like we got this. If not, then this is gonna be really pathetic. There we go. And heat, crab meat, raw ebony. 10 weight though. I'm not gonna grab that just for that much gold. Alright, there's literally nothing else on this guy. Let me get me out of here. Okay, there's another one. But what's the chances that this is in here like that, you know? Well, let's try it. Don't break. Okay. This one still has 11 uses. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Do the probes work? So it doesn't look like we can get in this one. Let's just bank on the fact that it's not in there. You know? Maybe that was just a bonus room with some bonus rewards. Maybe if I find another journeyman's lockpick, I can come back. But let's go check all the way down here. I just need to go and get the unlock spell. I don't know how hard that would be to get, but dang, that was pretty slick. I like dodged him. I'm sure that a couple of the items are probably in here. Let's just keep going down, I guess. I really hope. Okay. I don't have the key for that, and I don't have any more lockpicks. Please don't say we're soft locked, bro. Bruh. Bruh. You know, I'll be upset if I am. But I doubt that this way is going to be any different. You know, like I doubt I'm going to go down this way and he's like, oh, it's all unlocked over here. I've never seen one of you before. Are you a Daedric? Nice. Please don't be locked. Okay. Got him. Okay, but he gave me a key. And he also has an amulet himself. Doesn't look... Okay, it doesn't look like I can get over there. Standard potion of restore strength. And it doesn't look... Yeah, I mean, legitimately doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Steel Greaves. Something about the Daedric. I've seen some guys who are like, you know, someone spent their time and effort to write all these books, so I will read them. I'm not under that mindset. I mean, let's just make it a lore story that our character just doesn't like reading. I mean, I already have to read a bunch of the dialogue options, and sometimes I don't even read all of those. You know. This looks very interesting. Nice. Hopefully he didn't need anything. I dropped anything. Ash statue. Potions. Exquisite robe. Yeah. 25 gold. I doubt that this... Oh, wait. Okay. Bone Lord. He didn't actually have anything, really, for us. But we got the key. So hopefully that's the key for this waterworks. And then after that, I don't know how we get the shadow or the weeping. I'm assuming this is leading to the shadow shield, but not the weeping heart or whatever. Weeping something. That's going to be another whole can of worms to find. I doubt it's just sitting on a table somewhere. I mean, that's just... Okay. Okay. Save. Let's save over our autosave. Not over our main save. And actually just go ahead and autosave anyways. A skeleton. Okay. Some gold. Oh my gosh. Are you the thing I've been looking for? No, that's just a frost atronach. That's actually a very cool looking. It looks way cooler than it does in Skyrim. The Skyrim ones just look like a big old ice cube. You know? I don't know what the point of going through this tunnel is, but, you know, sometimes I just see things and that's the thing I go through for first. Okay. Like I said though, if there's an item we just can't find, like we clear the whole dungeon and we can't find it, I'll probably just end the video and the next stream will come around to finding that. I feel like that's a good like compromise, because then y'all get more videos. I mean, oh my gosh, you know when you just like you're just swinging so much and you just can't hit. There you go. Finally land some hits. Another frost astronarch. Whoa. I wonder what the storm ones look like. Okay, we're gonna wait until we're healed. Just save on healing potions. Also, what the world? Maybe we're supposed to go through here. Let me just keep my head like poke through the top. Yeah, it looks like we can go through here. I wonder if that was just like redundant. Like, yeah, we could have just skipped that whole thing. We won't go through that tunnel yet. You're interesting looking, little fella. I honestly don't know what I'm looking for down here. Like, what am I looking for? I'm looking for this shield, right? Moon sugar, some drugs, some arrows. I'm just reading over all the names. Like, what if one of the items I need is just sitting in one of these little crates, and I'm just like, you know? Let's check out this one. I mean, we haven't even found this lava that the guy was talking about. Surely it's up this way. I mean, okay, the cave has discovered more cave, but that's good. And it definitely looks like we can go there. That guy in the middle is definitely not the guy we're going for, but let's go kill this guy. You got a big old nose. You got a big old sniffer. You look like a anteater. You know? Dig off Rallis. Anyone over here? Where was that? There he is. Poor fella. Dang! Never mind, not poor fella. Surely this thing I'm looking for is something I need to kill off of corrupts. And not just find. I mean, I found the cup. So we legitimately have found one thing. One thing. But I feel like this is definitely going to be leading us to the little fire area he was telling us about. The lava. This just feels right, you know? And of course, you know, life can never be that simple. You're gonna get to a room and there's 100 more entrances. Now this is a corrupt's great bone walker. Benson Boone Walker. Is this the fella? Okay, I can't deal with two of you. So let me divide and conquer real quick. Cause that guy looks like a threat. Okay, he actually wasn't. Belt of Heartfire. What? Fortify health, fortify poison resistance, fortify shield, fortify fatigue. Let's just equip that. Let's go, bro. All these little amulets. Was this the guy I was supposed to get it from? The Tomb of Dagoth Morin. I'm looking for Dagoff Moron. You're not Dagoff Moron. Okay. But I found some... That guy looked... What the world? Surely I'm not supposed to be in here. What the world? Dude. This is spooky. I'm not gonna grab every single one. Like, I could grab every single little, like, little necklace, but... You know. Maybe we're supposed to go over there. I don't know. I'm a little concerned. My friends. Friends. Friends, where do we go? You know, I'd like to be able to kill him at some point. There we go. And he just oh, I was supposed to say, did he just disappear? Not gonna grab that amulet. I mean, amulet. I have so many amulets. I still haven't found the shield, and I still haven't found... So yeah, this is all we've done. This is where we came from. Right? And here's another door. What? Okay, this is a new cave. Another flame action arch. You know, these ones look so cool compared to the ones in Skyrim. They have like armor. Is there like a lore reason why they're different? They're different. That they're different. I mean, I'm gonna keep exploring for a while. Like I said, I'm gonna keep exploring for a while, but eventually I'm gonna have to probably like pause where we are, you know? Okay, there's the shield. Shadow shield. Oh, hello. There is something wrong with my health. Where's the last item, though? Let me look at this shield, though. Armor rating 36. Invisibility for 20 seconds on self and restores fatigue. What? I want this. Okay. Daedric right gauntlet. Daedric left gauntlet. Oh, armor upgrade. Holy armor upgrade. Because that's 144. And the current one is 48. Holy crap. Yes, sir. Got our first piece of Daedric armor. That's why you pay attention, my boys. Master lockpick too. Oh, and I'm overcumbered. Well, frick. Did that make a difference? I mean, it's not the bracelets. You know, the bracelets don't weigh a lot. Let me take my hammer. That's gonna just lower up a little bit, you know, just enough where we can... So I'm all out of those little hammers. I mean, I just have a lot of loot. That's why. Violet. That's not what it's called, right? Ash statue, exclusive potion of swift swim. Okay, I'm gonna drop all these ash statues because I don't think I really need them. I don't think that's it either. Dude, I got Daedric armor now, bro. I mean, only for my gauntlets, but still really cool. Super cool. Maybe we're supposed to go outwards? I mean, where else is there to go? I mean, we pretty much checked everywhere in here. I don't know. Like, a part of me wants to, like, finish this quest and get it done, but the other part of me is like, I don't know where this last item is. the only logical way or place it could be is back the way we came, outside, you know, in that little fiery area. But that looks scary, bro. But maybe out here, there's gonna be a couple of those guys that we can kill them. Go to the ancient hall of House of Dagoth. Get 3 tokens. 1 corpus weeping from a corpse's beast. The cup of Dagoth. Okay. Let me just see what this corrupts. Corpus weeping Morrowind. Let me just see what it looks like on Google. Google. And what the world? Yeah, I haven't found that yet, have I? Okay. I think I know. Okay. I looked on Google and it showed me what type of creatures would have this. I think I gotta go out there. And take these guys on. Cross your fingers, y'all. Oh, poor guy. Dagoth Ultha. Protecting this door. Because in the photo, it had one of the creatures, and it was out here, and it was, like, really red. Okay. So just remember where we came from. We're just looking for a corrupts, which makes sense, because it looks like there's a bunch of these guys out here. But it's, like, the fat ones, you know? Where's this? Corrupts is weeping. Okay. Let me just make sure. Let me go grab another one, and then we'll get out of here. Are we, like, in the Red Mountain? Oh man, it's blank out here. Okay. Bro, it's so spooky out here. Like, am I in the Red Mountain? Oh! I know what you are, but don't jump scare me like that, bro. Yeah. So I got a Corruptus weeping. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, let's get out of here. We got everything we came here for. And we got Daedric gauntlets. Yeah, there's just so much going on in here. But let's get out of here while we can. Another little swift armor upgrade. That's always nice, you know? Really nice. Let's get our way out of here though. I mean, we got the shield. We got the Corruptus weeping, and we got, what else did we get? The Dagoth cup. Dagoth cup. Dagoth. Drake Bell. But yeah, we were getting to the center of the Red Mountain. That was very interesting. I don't know where he is located, but I know to an extent that Dagoth is located somewhere in the Red Mountain. And I feel like that felt like a very Dagoth place. Like, I feel like that's where he would be hiding. Maybe it's not that easy, you know? Acrobatics is at a nice 26, by the way. I just want to let y'all know. Let's put some more into strength, speed, and then luck. Level 7, y'all. Is there a level cap in this game? I mean, I don't know. I feel like eventually once you get every skill to 100, there's gonna be a level cap, right? But I don't know. I don't know. Thought he had something on him. Let's just get out of here. Little Frost Atronarch in action. Atronarch in action. But yeah, this game is definitely long. I will give it that. When it said it was gonna be about 40 something hours long, I was like, no way. Well, I'm like I'm probably pushing like 15 hours in. Because we're on episode like 19-ish, and we've done 2 like 3-hour plus live streams. Not to mention all like the walking that I edit out and stuff, and getting lost and stuff. Cause freak, man, there's a ton of me getting lost. I won't lie. But it looks so cool now, bro. Not really. I hate this helmet. This is an ugly looking helmet. And it just doesn't complement the middle armor really well. I like within Skyrim, like, armor's so abundant that you kind of just, like, I don't wear, like, well, whatever's best. I wait until I get a full set and then wear it. Where this game, like, I'm just grabbing whatever's best. I'm wearing Daedric gauntlets with ebony armor with whatever the gold looking armor is. You know, like, whatever I can get my hands on to, you know. But let's get back to that camp. Of course, it's very windy, you know. And then we'll call it quits. I mean, I'm so glad though that like I didn't have to like search up a tutorial. I just searched up what Corruptus Weeping looked like, and it showed me a picture of a guy standing in like a red like abyss, and I was like, that's definitely the mountain that we were just at. But yeah, I really wish though I put my acrobatics up higher. Most of the time those guys pick up a fight with me, but that time I seeked one of them out. Holy crap, I slid like 5 feet. That game can chill out, bro. Just gonna keep walking until I can rest. I don't really want to waste a healing potion. Also, while we're out, let's just go ahead and save over magic. Let's make a new save and call it Cool Bunny. Cool Bunny. Because it's a cool bunny. And because we've been hopping, you know, we're cool. Just because I want to keep magic just in case I get there and he's like, I told you not to kill any of Dagoth's people. You know, you were not supposed to kill Dagoth's people. And I was like, oh, I didn't pay attention. I accidentally messed up once, and I've just been like scared ever since, you know, of messing up. Let's get there. Bounce, 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 bounce. Ooh, don't fall down here and just randomly die, because I mean that's what I'll need. These creatures look so much more menacing, you know. I just love that every region of Tamriel just looks so much different than the other. Like, Morrowind creatures and armor and people don't look like the people of Skyrim. I feel like, even though it's still like all the like kind of the same like continent, I guess you would say, or like the same like area. But like everything's just so different, you know. Even the flame action archers, and people are like, well, that's just because the games are old and they have different developers with different styles. But I feel like from the lore perspective, I think it's just because of the difference of like the landscapes and stuff like that. You know, just let a boy dream, bro. And the flaming red shirt I got, like, bro, look how cool we look. And you're dead. Wow, look at these magnificent jumps. Just to level up my acrobatics once. Hello. And we made it to the camp. And now we can unlock Trial 3, but we'll be doing that next episode. Yeah, I mean, that's the best course of action, you know. Hello. I can't remember exactly who it was. I think it was this guy. I'm impressed that these tokens you have brought me. You may keep them. You have passed the warrior's test, and I will give you the sea. In cavern dark azure, eyes see and makes to shine to the moon star. This is the third vision. And you must go to the cavern of the incarnate and place a sacred and look for the moon and stars. The secret of the cavern of the incarnate. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. The dream in the door and the star in the key. This riddle is wisdom test. Take counsel of the wisdom of the tribes, and you shall find the way. Seek the cavern of the incarnate, gaining the moon and the star, and bring it to whoever that is. Take with you my blessing and blessing of the tribe. Something belt. I passed warrior's test. Now I must find the cavern of the incarnate, a secret place sacred to Azura, and look for the moon star of the prophecy to find the cavern of the incarnate. I must solve a riddle. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. The dream is the key, is the door, and the star is the key. Solmula called this riddle wisdom test and says, take counsel of the wisdom of the tribes to find the way. Well, guys, I've never been pretty good at riddles, so we're gonna call it there. Next episode's gonna be probably very hard. I might have to pull up the good old wiki. You know, occasionally we have to do that, but we don't like to. But yeah, guys, my name's been Elderfall 101. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.